you guys? It's your girl Maya Marie back at it with another video. I know it's been a while and I miss y'all and I know y'all miss me and I'm sorry. It's been a lot going on these 4 months, y'all. So with that being said, I'm coming with y'all with the weight loss update, and I want to talk about finding your inner peace and your happiness throughout your weight loss journey or just period. So let's get started. So with my weight loss update, I have lost 100 pounds, over 100 pounds at that, within these 4 months, y'all. It just feels so good. It's like a breath of fresh air. I get so many compliments saying, "Girl, you look good. Oh my God, I didn't even recognize you." And sometimes I be like, really? Like I be kind of doubting myself because it's like my brain is trying to catch up with my body at the same time. Like I've had depressing moments where I felt like I wasn't losing no weight, or I felt like I was still over, I was still at a certain point where I was still feeling heavy, real heavy, to where when I first started before the 4 months. So it's just a lot, but I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I feel good. I feel amazing. I can't wear anything. My clothes are just so big on me now. Like I'm at a point where I'm just buying little pieces here and there, little cheap clothes at that. Like I ain't really trying to spend a lot of money on stuff right now because I'm steady losing weight. So why would I want to, buy stuff? My uniform, my work uniform is falling off of me, my clothes. And it's frustrating because I'm like, oh, I don't have nothing to wear. But hey, I'd rather my clothes be big than small. Because I know the struggle. I went through it. Trying to be like, girl, you want to go out? Somebody asking me, do I want to go out? And then I'm in my closet doing this. Oh, I can't fit this. I can't fit that. Then I end up crying, frustrated. And then I'll be like, you know what? Not even going to go no more. Right now, I'm just going through my clothes being too big. But to me, that's not really as frustrating as putting on something, be like, oh, it's too tight. So yes, y'all, as far as what I'm eating right now, I'm not gonna say that I can eat more, but I have more options. So at first I was just sticking to soft foods, and actually I'm still heavier on the soft food stage. Even with me being 4 months out, I can eat regular foods and pretty much eat whatever I want, but it's still things that I can tolerate, better than others, and things that I just can't tolerate at all. So um I drink a lot of water, drink a lot of liquids. I can say that I drink more. I still drink a lot more than I eat because it just feel better to me going down. I still have that restriction, that full feeling. When I try to eat stuff, you have to try, and then I catch myself a lot of times because I get hungry, and then I end up thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat, try to eat that first or second bite and be like, oh, I'm so full, or I gotta throw up. So I be having to catch myself. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I would say, oh, I'm still not eating beef. I'm still just sticking to the chicken and the turkey. And to be honest, I think I'm just gonna stick with it for a while. Even after my doctor clears me and say I can go eat beef, I don't even think I don't even think I'm gonna have the desire or the taste to eat beef, because right now when I see beef, I be kind of disgusted. Like I be like, ugh, like what is that? So I think I'm just gonna stick to eating the turkey and the chicken and the fish for a while. And let me tell y'all about my seafood, y'all. I'm going through it because I'm kind of getting turned off of seafood. I'm not saying I'm basically saying shrimp per se, not too much of the crab legs. But I don't really crave my crab legs like I used to. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Like I used to bash crab legs, y'all. So, yeah, as far as that's what's been going on with my weight loss. I haven't really been working out like I should, and I really need to get into it. I like walking mainly, but now it's starting to get cold, so now I need to, really start hitting the gym, toning up, especially being the fact that I have lost so much weight in only 4 months. Yeah, over 100 pounds in 4 months. Check this out. My doctor even said I'm way ahead of the game. He was only expecting me to lose 100 pounds in 6 months. He said in 6 months you should be have lost 100 pounds. I'm only 4 months out and have reached 100 pounds, over 100 pounds. So it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But I'm telling you, if y'all are looking into having the surgery, do it. Don't turn back. Just do it. I'm telling y'all. People have reached out to me and be like, you are so motivational. I have been looking into having this surgery, but I don't know where to start. I don't know if I really want to do it. I know it's a life-changing experience, and I don't know if I'm ready. And I tell them, look, get to it. I'm telling you, if you are having weight loss problems and issues and you just feel so down, and you feel restricted because of your weight, do it. I'm telling you, I feel so much better. I can move better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel better, can breathe better, you know? So I'm telling y'all, go do it. I am encouraging y'all. My friends on Facebook, they be coming to me in my inbox telling me y'all want to do it, but y'all scared. Do it. I'm talking to y'all. Talking to you in particular. And y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all better do it and follow me on this journey. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Health 2020, 2021. Get it. Get to it. All right, y'all. Let's get into the topic of the day. So today I'm just going to talk about finding your inner peace and your happiness throughout your weight loss journey, or just through whatever you're going through. So I would say these 4 months have been kind of challenging because I have went through every emotion you can think of. I have been depressed. I have been moody. Just not feeling myself. I would say as my body is changing, my mind is trying to catch up with my body. So some days I feel heavy, some days I feel light, so when I'm feeling heavy, I just be like, am I going to stay this size? Is this all the weight that I'm gonna lose? Like, sometimes when I get on the scale, I be like, am I going to be stuck at this number? Like, is this it? So I just be battling with the different emotions, but I'm just going through it, working with emotions and everything. So, but I would say that I have found my peace in knowing that I'm not where I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have just been moving up the ladder, progressing, so when I think about that, that gives me peace, and finding what really makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to motivate other people. I love to have conversations with people, and this is what really brought me into wanting to talk about this to you guys. One day I was talking to a coworker, and we were just randomly talking about, my weight loss and my surgery and everything, and how I'm feeling. They asked me, they said, so how are you feeling? And mentally. They said mentally. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good question. Because a lot of people just be like, how you feeling physically? Some people are so used to talking about the physical behind things, and they forget about the mental. To me, I feel like it's more mental than anything, because your body and your mind is so used to eating certain foods and indulging in certain foods, because over the years, or even growing up, you were so used to eating heavy foods and eating what you wanted, eat whatever time you wanted, and just indulging in different things. So when you go from eating bad things or eating a lot of food, and then you transition to eating very little or not being able to eat certain foods that you used to be able to enjoy, it's challenging mentally. You know, I be like thinking in my mind, I'll be like, ooh, I got a taste for that. And then I eat it. And then be like, nah, I didn't really want that. Or it didn't really satisfy me as it used to back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I was to eat a Snicker, you know, and be like, ooh, back in the day, I used to be like, ooh, that I really enjoyed that. Now, if I was to try to eat it, it just wouldn't sit right to me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want it, or I really wouldn't enjoy it. So I would say it's more mental than anything, you know. Um, and the people tend not to want to talk about the mental, and I get it. It does get emotional. It really does. It's an emotional topic, but um, and so that's why I like, you know, when people come to me and just be like, "How you feeling mentally?" And I just, you know, be completely honest. Like, it's a challenge. You know, it's a challenge. And like I said, it's more mental than physical. You know, you have to, it's a mind thing. So you have to make up in your mind, this is what I want to do, and just do it, you know. And you have to make decisions and be like, okay, is this what I should be doing? If I shouldn't be doing this, then I need to change. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna change the physical. So that's why I say it's mental before physical. But you guys are so used to, people are so used to seeing the physical part before they, you know, talk about the mental or anything. So I say before you even decide, you know, on getting the surgery or anything, just think about the mental part. Is this what I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? Because going into this, I didn't think that I was going to experience so many challenges mentally that I do now. You know, like right now, I'm in school. Uh, I'm doing the YouTube channel. I work full time in the healthcare field, and you know, with all this COVID and oh my gosh, all this pandemic that's going on, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I got all these things and I'm constantly thinking about day by day mentally, you know, and it's draining. And you know, back in the day, I would say that I used to um, eat for comfort. That's a good one. I just thought. I used to eat for comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could easily, if I was having a bad day, y'all, if I was having a stressful day, I would say the thing that would relax me is sitting in front of my TV, putting on a good movie on Netflix or watching a good YouTube video and having me a spread in front of me. You got chicken wings, you got crab legs, anything you want. And after you got done eating that meal, you felt good. You felt refreshed. You know what I'm saying? Now it's hard for me because I can't eat much. So I don't really find it as a comfort anymore. So now that's when you have to find what really makes you happy, your inner peace and your happiness. So that's when you have to transition to what else can I do that's going to make me feel satisfied or make me feel comfort and give me that peace and that happiness. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would say I love doing what I'm doing. I'm going to school. I love, you know, hanging out with my friends, going out, just having a good time, enjoying life, being adventurous. You know, I love to shop. I can't wait till I really start, because I'm gonna start doing me some try on hauls and everything, and some outfits, y'all. It's coming soon. Coming soon, y'all. Like, just be prepared. When I drop to where I want to drop, oh, it's over. Y'all thought I can dress then? Y'all finna see a whole new turnout, baby. I'm trying to tell you. But that's what I enjoy. I enjoy, you know, putting clothes together and looking cute. Um, that's what I, you know, really enjoy doing. I love talking to people, motivating people. You know, for a while, I did want to start like a um, a women's empowerment group. Um, because I just like talking. You know, I like talking. I talk to my friends all the time. We talk about um settling, you know, different things, settling with men or just jobs, goals. You know what I'm saying? I love talking about that because it motivates me and it pushes me. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like I'm pushing somebody else, it's gonna push me right along with pushing them. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I find my happiness and my peace at. You know what I'm saying? I love going to the park, just relaxing, thinking, um, you know, hanging around with family and friends. You know, it's refreshing. Getting a good laugh in. You know, watching good movies, you know, or just going out. I like having fun. You know what I'm saying? With I know with this pandemic going on, you can't really go out and do much, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if you find something that you can do that you still be able to keep social distance um and just, you know, just be safe overall, then you know, then that's what I'll do. But I just like having a good laugh, enjoying family and friends, and I could say that's where I find my most inner peace at. If me and, you know, a friend, we sitting there just having a good time, laughing, talking, you know, um that's where I find my inner peace at and my happiness. um and then of course, just being to myself. I can easily, you know, entertain myself, you know, relaxing. I read books. I love poetry books. I got a couple of series that I'll show you guys maybe in a later video. Um, but I do like reading books. I read a lot on the internet, look at a lot of blogs, and just do a lot of research, you know, steady trying to expand my mind and learn, you know. And I don't really talk about this to people sometimes, or people just don't know a lot about me. So I'm happy that I'm able to express myself now that I got this YouTube channel. You know, people, I'm kind of, I would say that I'm not quiet, but it's a lot that a lot of people don't know about me. And um so I'm happy to be able to, you know, start this YouTube channel to express, you know, what I'm going through or how I'm feeling, and knowing that, you know, it'll motivate and inspire somebody else, you know, to move along and just enjoy life, you know, and whatever you got going on, whatever you want to do in life, just do it, you know. Don't hold back. Don't listen to the people that, you know, trying to hold you back. Just do it. You know, live your life. You know, you only get one, and that's it. So that's why I say, like, do whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you that inner peace. That's what you need. You know, people be like, Maya, you don't really. I'm starting not to really entertain things. You know what I'm saying? Some things are just not meant to be entertained. So a lot of times when people be trying to get a reaction out of me, I be looking like, you ain't finna get no reaction out of me today, baby, because I have found that inner peace. You know, a lot of things that bother me on the job or just bother me, period. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, okay, I'm just gonna get through this day, and that's gonna be it. That's when you know you have found that inner peace and that happiness. When you could just ignore what's going on around you and ignore the negativity, you know, with, especially with this pandemic going on, you know, it drives me crazy, but at the same time I be like, I find that peace that just be like, okay, I got this, we just gonna move along, whatever happens happens, and that's gonna be the end of it. Move along. We don't have time to be trying to uh just stress about things. No stress. 2020, 2021, we ain't stressing. We finding that inner peace, and we finding that happiness. I'm telling you, whatever makes you happy, do it. Whatever gives you that peace, do it.